because I don't watch this show too much, and I really want to watch it a lot more. Actually, once again, Rona Valentine in chat introduced it to me, but let me see. Top 10 actors who should play Spider-Man. Go down to Zac Efron. Are you kidding me? Okay, I have lost all faith in this list. I don't think this is the smarter way to do this. Okay, I'll type in this. Let me see. Bada bing. There we go. Okay, yeah. So now let me catch up on chat because I'm so bad at following chat, and I apologize for that. Hello, Brad! Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you chilling out here. Oh, yeah, I gotta see that photo of, whoa! Miss Marvel looks pretty freaking sick. I don't know if I've seen her before. I mean, honestly, I don't know very much about her to begin with. And, so the only way that I would have seen her would either have been in, like, just passing, seeing things, or in one of my Spider-Man comics. And there, I have some of the big event comics, like I have Spider-Man Big Time Volume 1 and 2, and some pretty big shit happens in those. So there's been a lot of stories where a bunch of the Marvel characters have, like, joined forces to fight. Especially in Volume 2 with Spider Island, the Spider Island plot. But I don't remember seeing her. I probably wouldn't have recognized her, though, because I don't recognize her from this image. I like her fist. She looks so baller there. But let me catch up on the rest there. Not a big fan of Deadman. We're talking about Spider-Man right now, 120 Bread. We finished talking about some anime stuff too, and something about that. But I've been primarily talking about comic books because I'm a big old nerd. Kids blame me for the massacre. Oh my god. Oh, that's the plot. Okay, I see. I thought you were saying the plot of Dead Man Wonderland is something that happened in real life, and I was about to, like, cry myself to death. Not to sleep, cry myself to death. It's a brand new, much scarier thing. Everything else is a spoiler. See, can someone. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, Daniel. Watched Outbreak Company. Why do I say Skeleman? Honestly, it's because I really like how it sounds. I'm a big fan of a YouTuber, Rockley Smile, and he says Skeleman a lot, so I've kind of taken it. I've kind of stolen it and taken it as my own thing. Out of respect, though, not out of stealing things, because I love that guy. He's really good. You guys should check him out. He's really cool. Good for an old movie. 3 made his a something. I imagine you're talking about Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 was so bad. I'm still totally behind Donald Glover. Yep. Okay. I'm glad you said that, Danielle, because I had to look up his name because I haven't seen too much of Community. But now that I'm caught up on all that and going back to what I was talking about before, #1 guy who I would want to play Spider-Man right now is Donald Glover, one of the actors in Community. Haven't seen very much of that show, but from what I've seen of him, #1... Well, first I should explain this. Donald Glover, for anyone who doesn't know him, is, he's a black actor. So some of you might be saying, whoa, Peter Parker is white. What's going on there? He would not be playing Peter Parker. He would be playing Miles Morales, which is the Spider-Man in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe. A comic that I haven't read, but really want to read, because I really like, the concept of Miles Morales' character. I think he seems really cool. But, so, Donald Glover doesn't only look a lot like Miles Morales, but he's a freaking awesome actor who I'm sure could do drama super well. He's amazing with, the comedic side. And, so not only would I love to see him portraying the role, god damn it, I hate these guys so much. But, what am I saying? Beyond just, thinking it would be really interesting seeing Donald Glover as a big, huge character, and as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that's another big thing, because he would fit in with that crowd perfectly. But I just really would love to see something different with Spider-Man, because one big complaint that I have with the Amazing Spider-Man films is that I feel like they just brought nothing new to the Spider-Man universe. So seeing Miles Morales, a completely different Spider-Man, a completely different Spider-Man character. Oh God, hello there. That kind of startled me a bit. I just feel having that completely brand new element to Spider-Man in regards to at least his cinematic experience. I think that would be I think a fresh start and starting with something new would be very, very, very good with the character, because Spider-Man is so well known, you know, so it makes a lot of sense to try something new with him. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to. The internet is practically like demanding that Donald Glover plays him, which makes me really, really happy, because like I said, I would love to see it. But I don't think they're going to, because there's a lot of prejudice in America still, both racial and sexist. It's really sad, but a lot of that still does exist. And what makes it even worse, because this just fuels the fire, is that I really do feel that media is scared of that prejudice. They want to do, most big businesses want to do what will earn them the biggest buck. And so it would not surprise me if they're scared of doing the Miles Morales character, not just because it's an ethnic character, but also because it isn't Peter Parker. It's a new character, someone who hasn't been seen before. So people who hear about a new Spider-Man, they might not want to see it because they'll think, who's this new guy? I'm not familiar with this guy. I know Peter Parker. Who the hell is this guy? And I'm sure the way that I want to think of it is that those people will then think to themselves, wow, that's a new character. That's something exciting. That's something new. That's what I think. But knowing the world, I would imagine, or at least the way that I see the world, because I like to be an optimist, but I was an optimist about this at first, but I actually did talk to my older sister about it, and the thing is, I think that I am a pretty rational guy a lot of the time, but I think sometimes I get I think I get blinded because I like to think the best of humanity, and she's kind of my guide when it comes to that, and I think she is right in this situation when she was talking to me about it, because she was basically saying that she would imagine that people would react the opposite way, and would not see excitement in the new character, or most people would not see excitement in a new character, but would much rather get confused and baffled by it, and then would not want to see, a Spider-Man movie with Miles Morales. It basically comes down to the simple thing where, and I'm a huge offender of this, but people hate change, you know? People are scared of change and don't like new things. They like what they're familiar with, they like what they know. And so when they see something that is new to them, they're going to be a bit less likely to check it out than something that they're inherently familiar with, which is really, really sad, but you know. It's a damn shame, but who knows? Maybe I'll be completely wrong about all these assumptions, and I'll be proven that humanity is much better than my doubts say that it is, because I really, really, really want to see something new and exciting with Spider-Man, which I think the character Miles Morales would really, really bring in, and then I would really, 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 really love to see Glover as Spider-Man as well, because, or as Miles Morales' character as Spider-Man, because that would just be so awesome, so cool. I really won't read Ultimate Spider-Man 2. I just don't want to start a new Spider-Man series until I've read all that I want of Peter Parker's story. So I think it's high time we turn this reactor online, man, because I want to fuel the power of my heart and soul, or something like that. There was some health out here too, so we definitely want to grab that. This reactor looks pretty cool though. I really do, despite the complaints that I do have. Oh, there's MODOK. Hey, MODOK. Fancy meeting you here, talking about the Marvel series and all that, but it's not like we weren't expecting him to. But, what was I saying before water? I don't remember, I completely forget. Whatever, we definitely need all the health we could get. We do still have a ton of cells, which is really, really cool. Means we'll be able to keep 44 rockets! Okay! I think we use the rocket launcher for a bit then. Hopefully we won't accidentally kill ourselves on this thing. God damn it. I'm sick of needing, oh, hello there, buddy. How's it going? Nice to, blow you away. Send you to Kingdom Come. Have we used this thing? I don't think we used that. Why is that, like, lower on health energy than it was previously? Oh, hello! Oh, Green Goblin, we gotta get him out of town. I should check out what the Green Goblin actually looks like in Ultimate Spider-Man, because a lot of the characters have, like, different models. Like, I'm only familiar with how one character looks different, and that's Doc Ock. I kinda really don't like it. But that's because Doc Ock is my favorite, Spider-Man character from, he's just my favorite Spider-Man character. So I'm a huge sucker for his classic look. That's part of why my favorite comic book series that I'm reading right now is Superior Spider-Man, because for anyone who doesn't know, it's, Doc Ock after taking over the body of Peter Parker and actually, gaining all of Peter's memories and therefore learning the value of human life and ending up becoming a superhero himself rather than a supervillain. It's really, really cool. Whoa, it's so pretty up here, so pretty. Let me see. High five for Donald Glover. I can agree with that. Kabam. High five. He has stand-up on Netflix. Really? That's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of stand-up, to be completely honest. The only stand-up comic that I've really, really enjoyed is Robin Williams, and even then, I don't watch very much stuff. Love Robin Williams so much, but I'm just not a big stand-up fan, to be, in general. MODOK takes more than one rocket. He takes two. That makes me feel better. He takes two. I thought one was enough, it's not true. MODOK is a douche. That's my little song right there. I wrote it completely myself, entirely the soundtrack and the lyrics. 100% my original concept. If you've heard that anywhere else, it was clearly stolen from me. No way anyone else could come up with that. Oh no! Okay! I want to use the rocket launcher more, but these are probably the worst enemy that we could fight against that. Either that or the lobster baby demons or whatever. Whatever those jerkwad beings are. Is there anything we could do with this? Does it appear? Oh god! Hello! Nemesis! Please get out of here. I don't want to deal with you no more. We need Jill Valentine in the house so she could help me. There's Rona Valentine in the house, but... And who knows, maybe that'll give me the confidence to stand up against those dudes. I don't know what that PDA gave us. Maybe it gave us a code for the Doctor Man, so now we can actually go through one of those rooms? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna hope. Whee! Oh, what a fun, lovely ride. Like, let's see. Oh, God. Hello. Nice to see you, good old pal, old friend. Die forever in a fiery inferno. Yes! Access has been granted. Oh, shoot. Hello. There we go. There's a new Spider-Man that's black right now, right? Yeah. I imagine you're talking about Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales, the character. I think that might have actually been an old comic, old comment. Yeah, that was 10 minutes ago. That's my bad. Pages from it that look good. Yeah, I'm really interested in Ultimate Spider-Man. Heart of the Swarm? I am loving Heart of the Swarm. It's so good. Really, I've loved StarCraft, the StarCraft games to begin with, but I forgot how good they were till I started playing it. And then in playing Wings of Liberty, I forgot how, even when playing Wings of Liberty, I forgot how good the whole series is until I went back and watched the cutscenes or all the story beats of the original game on YouTube. Because I've loved Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty. I've been super crazy about those, but I think that the original games were still the best so far. They've all been amazing, but especially Brood War, I think, is like really, really good story-wise. I really, really want to replay those games. I actually have a box of them on a shelf over there. Unfortunately, I lost my Brood War disc, though. And I believe that that's also the game disc. Like, it's one of those things where it's a 2-disc game. First disc has, like, the download, and then the second one is the play one. Back in the day, back in my day, when we didn't have all these downloads online for games, there were no Steam. You had to get your computer games on a disc and plug it into your computer. Some games, like this Riven game, you had to swap a disc, like, every time you went to a different screen. Like, that was fun times. I love Riven. I still, speak of the devil, probably right on my shelf over there, I probably also have my old Riven case. I don't see it, though. No, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna bring those over, because I like, Riven is one of my favorite games of all time, and I want to show it off really quick.